In other project news, I've bought another motorcycle. There it is. This is an 04 ZX10R. They were nicknamed the Widowmaker back in the day because they're 600cc chassis, 1000cc motor, and they were a handful. I mean, I bought that green bike back in 2019 and it's on the written off vehicle register, and that is where it will stay because I don't have the paperwork to get it through inspection. Whereas this train wreck, this is not on the written off vehicle register. That means I can register it. Problem is, it doesn't run very well, dash doesn't work, motor's currently running on 3 cylinders, it sounds pretty average, tank's leaking, so it's a bit of a basket case. I should theoretically get a bike that I can register, that will run, and a project track bike that I can just plug away at to get running. Well, I averted a fire because I've pulled the tank off my new toy and it's now outside. Now if we observe down here, non-factory fuel line connected to the old factory fitting for the fuel rail, and that fitting there looks pretty smashed up, so hopefully I've got one of these lying around from all the bikes I've parted out over the years. This plug looks alright. Yeah, that looks pretty salvageable. But alright, now I have the tank outside, upside down. I've pulled the pump out. The pump is a rusty mess, just like the tank is. And I'm going to take a stab in the dark that the fuel leak was because these bolts, which are way too long, were bottoming out into the frame of the tank, and the seal, which as you can see has been botched up as much as can be expected, probably wasn't actually sealing. So this is the kind of butchery that you find. That's alright. Pretty sure I've got some spare pumps for my old bike which might fit. So this banana box is full of EFI parts from a ZX6R parts bike that I bought years ago. Now what I'm starting to wonder is if I can get this pump to fit into my ZX10R tank. They're from the same era, these bikes, so there's a good chance that they use a lot of the same hardware. So let's go see. Now, pumps look different. This one's not rusty, and that one is a lot deeper, or rather sticks into the tank further, but the fuel pickups look like they're at exactly the same level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stuff that into there and see if I can get it to fit. Come on, in you go. Oh, hello. This is looking a bit promising. All the threads line up as well. And this would be an epic solution because I already have a pump. Damn you, Kawasaki, these fuel pump plugs are different. And boy, is this munted. God damn. Glad I'm getting rid of this one. Maybe I should steal the one off this old ZX6R wiring harness and just convert it over. That would make the most sense. Just got to figure out what wire does what. Somewhere around here I have the factory fuel line for the ZX6R, which I'm pretty confident I can repurpose into the ZX10. I don't see it anywhere in there. Try another box. Nope. So manky. Maybe the fuel line's in here. Let's have a look. X10 brakes. Oh, hello. This could be what I'm chasing. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, I reckon. Now, in years gone by, when I used to work for a motorcycle spray painter putting bikes back together, I did this on a fairly routine basis. Take the fuel cap off, and you take the fuel pump out, and you tip the fuel into a jerry can for later use. Rusty scale much? Oh, look at that gasket, but ugh. Alright, it's day one of Missle Industries' secondary project. What was that? Secondary? Additional project. Draws to a close. The summary is the tank over there is in a pretty shit state. It wasn't very well sealed. The wiring was extremely bodgy. I'm not entirely sure whether this line was sealed properly or not either, but hopefully with all the parts I have lying around from previously dismantled bikes, I can get that fuel pump into my ZX10 tank, get a seal on it, and with the correct length bolts I should be able to tighten it all up, and hopefully it won't leak fuel. That'd be super handy. Until next time, additional ZX10 project for Missile Industries signing off.